Hey everybody, this is Reese, and this is Back to the Topic. We got a very special show today because we got our very first guest, Jade, who's gonna come on and play some video games with us. And I got 5 topics for her that I want her to just like give some insight and shed some light on as far as her experience and her expertise when it comes to certain things. And so, yeah, really excited for that. So, here we go.
My passport. I've been searching, I've been working to get out this town. Country hopping, got my passport. I've been searching.
So basically, I'm starting my own candle business. It's called Muse. So like Be Your Own Muse, Muse & Co. It's gonna embody, different scents. It's gonna be more than candles, but just to start it off, it's gonna be just candles for now. And yeah, so right now we have the prototype for Terrence to try out. This scent is called Alpha. There's no labeling on it because I don't want to put that out there yet. But yeah.
Oh, this thing is called Alpha?
Yeah.
That's dope. Okay, so we have some matches. So that's good because I've never seen people actually include like something
Like
to actually
light it,
to
yeah.
light it in. That's cool. Oh, I love the black.
Okay.
I love
yeah.
how smooth everything is. I will say that, like just the cleanness of it. Even though I know I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like some type of logo or whatever on it. But right now, I like how clean it is. This is good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So this one is more of like a musky scent. It's gonna be closer to like, what can I compare it to? Like mahogany wood.
Yeah, I just like that it's not loud.
Yeah.
So especially like I guess for guys or even for girls that they just don't want. Not everybody necessarily wants their house to be like loud, but this will definitely come in handy for me having a dog. Like I'd be wanting to make sure my house smells like something, but not like slap me in the
Yeah,
face
like
with
as
it.
soon as you walk, it's like whoa.
Yeah, like you clearly just sprayed something. Like I don't want it to smell like I just cleaned up and tried to cover something up. Like I wanted to just be like, this is just the scent that you got going.
Exactly. Okay, let me show you something with it.
Okay.
So, the matches. You see the matches? I'm not a YouTuber. How do you do this? Okay, wait. No, I need the candle.
Oh, you need the
I'm
candle.
gonna light it.
You gonna like? Okay, yeah, let's do it
Okay.
now.
Okay. So you have your matches, so you don't have to go looking for a lighter, because I never have a lighter, honestly.
I've probably never actually like swiped a match before.
I love doing that though. Like, okay, so on the back.
Oh, and then you
It's
have a
like
strip
that.
on the bottom.
Yeah.
That
then
is
you
so
just
clutch.
Light the candle. Hopefully you light it.
There it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That's not the
Okay.
That's nice. And there it is.
There it is.
Alpha by Muse. I like that.
Me too, yeah. But I have a lot of scents coming. I'm playing with like different formulas, so.
Okay. What made you want to get into?
So I love scents like colognes, perfumes, candles. Like I just love a good smell. And like I found myself like always buying candles. So I was like, I need to like learn how to make my own candles because the way my checks be going in candles, Bath and Body Works, it makes no sense. So one day I got bored, YouTubed it, started playing with like different formulas, different like soybean waxes, coconut waxes, stuff like that, hot throws, cold throws, and here we are.
Okay. And then I'm guessing it's just making the wax. You make it all inside the container.
No. So basically, it comes like in flakes or like the bar of candle wax, and you melt it in a pot at like 180 degrees. And then you pour in like whatever scent you're trying to make, and then you pour it into the vessel.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a whole science project.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
It is very fun. I like it.
Okay. Okay, welcome everybody. We're back to the topic. We have Jade, our special guest, very special guest because it's my very first guest, my very first interviewer. You already saw her mention the candles that she has going. This candle business is going to be amazing. This is Alpha by Muse that we're going to have setting the vibes here as we play. Jay has not played this game before, but I haven't played this game in a long time, so we might be kind of even. I don't know, but once I figure out how to get my Nintendo Switch to record, we'll be able to get on you know, on her playing field and get, you know, Smash Bros going and
Yeah,
everything like that.
Game.
But let's go ahead and jump in and play this. I have 5 topics I'm going to discuss with Jade today. The first one is, what did I tell you the first one was? Traveling tips. So we're going to start with traveling tips. One thing I picked for this topic for Jade was because, like, I've seen her, I've noticed her traveling, and she always seems to just catch a good deal. She always just seems to be able to be on the go just so easily, and I know that that's something that a lot of people aspire to do, but just, you know, don't make that move because they hesitate because of this and that. And so for those of y'all that are hesitating for whatever reason, Jay may be able to, you know, relieve some of that stress, give you some insight so that way you don't have to hesitate when it comes to traveling and getting out there. From there, we'll probably go into work-life balance, because that's part of the reason why we travel in the first place is we need to get away, we need a break. So that'll be probably the next topic that we cover after that. But we'll go ahead and start with traveling tips. I guess one question that I like to ask is, like, from the beginning of the year, are you the type of person to map out your trips, like, for the whole year? Like, do you already have these mapped out, or like how spontaneous are some of these trips?
So for me, each year I like to do like 2 big trips going out of the country, because like I'm really big on wanting to see like as like much of the world that I can. So those I'll definitely plan out, and then I'll do like a couple that I can fit in like in the States. But those are more spontaneous, definitely.
Okay.
A tip for going out the country, I will say, for one, make sure you somewhat, if you can, know some of like the basic words for the language. Because getting around and not knowing absolutely anything is going to be hard, especially if you don't have a travel agent. I know when I go out the country, most of the time I have a travel agent, so it kind of works out. And then also with going out the country, having an itinerary set is key. Because you don't speak the language, you don't know much about the country, it's kind of hard to just be like, oh, I'm gonna go here one day, here the next day. Like, having an itinerary will literally save your life outside of the country. Most definitely.
That makes sense. I like the part that you said about actually like knowing a language. I think that some people just go out there and they be like, it's gonna be somebody there that speaks English. But
And 9 times out of 10, it's like you're going to their country, so it's they want you to know like something about their language more so, and not just expect them to like talk.
That makes sense.
I don't know who I should pick.
I don't know. I forgot like who's my actual person. I'm just gonna get somebody that looks cool and go from there. I know Scorpion is my dude, but I'm gonna save him because
That's him?
No, Scorpion's you're actually closer to him. If you go one over, that's actually Scorpion.
Oh,
Other way.
This one?
Yeah. That's my dude right there.
Oh wow, he was cool. I might use him.
You should fight with him then.
Yeah, I'm gonna use him. I was gonna use her, but
She's fine. She's the best girl in the game to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What's her name?
Kitana.
Okay. You know who she reminds me of? We're talking about Smash Bros. Daisy.
Yeah.
Just like,
yeah, I can see that.
I'm gonna use him.
Okay.
Or press X.
Yeah. Oh shoot, I gotta go over the controls.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's wait till we start the game and then I'm gonna go over the controls. Cause it's better if you see it as you play it. You gotta press X again, I think. Okay, I'll just pick a random level. So just press X to pick a random level. Okay.
Wait, so it's taking us to do 2 different. Oh.
So between the ones that we pick, it'll pick whichever ones that it'll randomly choose which one between the 2 of us that we decide to choose.
Where does this game come from? Is this a movie?
It's been a movie a couple times, but this game is probably one of the oldest franchises ever, honestly. Like, they've been doing Mortal Kombat games since like probably the 80s. Like, Mortal Kombat is a very old franchise, but just a video game that they made into a movie because of the popularity. But
Wow, okay.
because you already started hitting, so I was like, okay. So I think it's like X and circle do your kicks, square and triangle do your punches.
Square and triangle.
Yeah. Of course you can duck. Block is R2. That's important.
Okay.
And so you'll see like an icon pop up in Flash where you can press R That's like this button here that's above the block, where you can do things like interact with the environment. So you can like grab a shield and hit them with the shield, or jump
So
off
that
stuff.
right there I can pick up, or no?
No, I think it's only flashing so you can jump off of that or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's that. When it flashes and like you like got like your basically your like super special move or whatever, you just click both of these to do
Both of
it.
them? Okay.
Yeah. And that's basically it. It's really that's the good thing about Mortal Kombat is that it's always been simple.
The bars up there, is that like my
That's your health. Yeah, so your health is that one. Well, yeah, your health is that one on this side. Mine is that one on this side. And it doesn't switch when you switch.
Oh, okay, so it's always gonna be that side.
Yeah.
So left. Okay.
And oh, there is a time, and we about to be out of time.
Oh. Okay, well.
Dang, I lost.
So let me get this last kick here real quick.
Okay. Okay. And see, my thing is flashing at the bottom, so I'm gonna do my special. I thought I was gonna do it. Maybe I don't know how to do it.
Dang, we did something.
No, it should like flash for real.
Okay.
That's a grab.
Okay.
That's
That
not
was
it.
disrespectful.
That's another
Wait,
grab.
how do you do that? Can I do that?
Yeah, you just have to get close to the wall.
Is this me?
That's you hitting
Okay.
me, yes. Dang, I don't know how to do my special anymore. Okay. Something ain't right. Oh, I did it. Oh, I'm looking at yours. You have your special.
I do have that. Oh, okay.
So if you click those two, oh yeah, so you just did it.
Yeah. Oh no. Ew. Ew.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to like, now you got like free round to do like whatever, like finish him off or whatever. And
Oh, no, that's it.
either way, I died.
Sheesh.
You were like,
It
oh
was like
yeah,
Ghost
and then you were
Rider.
like, oh no. Yeah, no, these games have always been like really, really boring.
I like this.
I needed somebody different. That wasn't a good fight for me.
I'll switch up my character for you.
Spare me. The next topic was work-life balance.
Yes.
So like I know a lot of people, they want to, the reason why they travel in the first place, they need a break, they need to escape. I know in my last YouTube video I was even talking about how work-life balance is so important for sanity, and I've been trying to choose that a lot more. I know like before I was the type of person that like, if it wasn't getting money, then I was just like, I would forsake whatever. I was just like, no, I need to be working.
Right.
Like, I would rather be working than to take time, but it's because I've been a contractor for so long. So if I don't work, I don't get paid. So I would just be like, nah, I'll fight through it. I know I need to take a break, so I will take one. But like I said, this year I've been like, you know what? If I want time off, if I feel like I need time off, I'm gonna just take it. I'm gonna get my break. So
See, I'm the opposite. My favorite quote is make sure you don't forget to live. So like with that being said, this year I usually like, I like to travel. I'm just all about having a good time. So like my struggle with finding that balance is working. Like nobody likes to work, let's be honest, unless it's something you're doing like you're passionate about, but no one starts off, in their career field or just doing something that they're actually passionate about, which makes work kind of hard. So like, I don't know, I would always struggle. Like I would travel so much and then I'm just like, dang, I need to work, I need to stack. So this year it's kind of been like, I've just been stacking, with the pandemic, you can't travel. So it's just like, it kind of forces you to, work and work on yourself at that. So it's like finding that balance can be a struggle, but it's definitely key. Like you need it.
yeah, I'm glad that for the times when I did take time off, for us going to Jamaica, things like that, I'm just like, I'm glad that I took that time. I needed that breather so I wouldn't get burnt out, because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you're gonna eventually just get burnt out and did not want to do it at all.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of like getting an oil change, like for your car. Like, yeah, you can keep driving on it and not take that time to get it like tuned up or let that car get that breather. But if you do, your car is eventually going to be to the point where it doesn't want to work
It's
at all.
just done. Yeah.
So I felt like I was heading to that place where I'm just like, I'm about to be like, I don't want to work at all. I'm about to just like sit on my savings and just be like that. But it's like, then you just let yourself
You
get
get
there.
depleted, like you're drained.
Yeah.
It's definitely good to like, enjoy the fruits of your labor, as they say.
So outside of traveling, what are some of like the things that you just take breathe? Because you know you can't always just like get away like for long extended periods of time. What if you only have like a day, like instead of a whole weekend? Like what if it's literally just like I get off at 5 and I need time? Like some people like they literally would just be like had a rough day at work and need to find a way between I got off work till I got work the next morning.
Right.
So like if you only have that time, like what would you do? Like
so for me, a getaway without traveling would be, I love nature. I love being outside. So me finding a park or somewhere I can go, like a trail, hiking or something like that. Or even just going to Piedmont Park, getting a good book or painting. I'm very creative, even though I'm not good at like painting or anything. I love painting. So like just getting out of the house, doing something that I enjoy doing is kind of like, you know. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into it. She hops a lot, I see that. I never really like playing with females. Wait, oh, okay, that's not I don't know if I like her.
I was about to say, you don't seem as confident like you was with Scorpion.
She's not doing it for me at all.
Okay. Wait, that's it? I feel like your special do a lot.
Mine is a lot. It's like a whole 3 steps.
Okay, I'm just running into the kicks now. Okay. I don't like this guy either.
Yeah, no. Oh, she just has a kick. Like, she hops a lot.
Okay, there we go. Caught
Did you
one
win?
in.
That's how you win. It looks like Venom.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cute.
That's childish is what it is. Like, get up. We was probably like, I'd be like, get up, stop.
I'm like, what is she doing? That was real effortless.
Ooh, that was gonna be bad. Nope, didn't even
There we go.
Shoot. You childish with that.
Ooh, that screamed
that hurt her. Oh, you have your special up too late.
Oh, it went away?
No, we just died.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He was alright.
He was okay, yeah. I feel like he would do good against, who did I have?
Scorpion, yeah.
Possibly. Or Scorpion will probably win now.
Let's get a new fighter. So now we're on to topic 3. My third topic I want to ask about, like, basically finding the right job. I know, like, one thing that's very, very essential is, like, having the right career in the first place, whether it's a career that can actually afford you your particular lifestyle that you like, or whether it's a career that you actually just like because you really enjoy it. Do you like what you do now? Like, what about the job that you have now? Would you have something else if you could?
Definitely. So right now I'm a marketing consultant. Definitely not what I want to do. The rest of my life is just something that, you know, pays the bills, have a little extra spending money. But what I'm passionate about is definitely interior design and real estate. And so I definitely want to get more into that. It's just, with the pandemic, it is kind of putting a hold on that. Just because no one's really, the market, I will say is at its best, but everyone's scared, so no one's really buying. So that's kind of like something I'm struggling with, but
yeah, I can understand that. I know, especially with everybody in like the very end of this year, you know, everybody's definitely just like, well, we're trying to see to wait. Like, even with my job, it's like, before we even think about turning contractors into actual employees, we need to see what the world's going to do.
Exactly.
We don't know how the world is going to shape the world's going to be in it.
It's like everything's in limbo, so it's just like you don't know what your next move is going to be until everything is kind of like, the pandemic is over, really.
So like, with this job, does that cause you to have to take more breaks, and it takes this even more so that you feel like I need to take breaks and refresh myself because I'm doing something that I know isn't exactly what I really want to be doing?
I will say yes. I find myself just kind of drained from the job just because it's not what I want to do. So I'm not always giving 100%. I don't wake up like, oh, I'm ready to get to work. And you know, that's kind of the attitude you want to have with your career.
That's
so
true.
I do find myself wanting to take a lot of breaks.
That's true.
But I know, like, since I'm working from home now because of the pandemic, it does give me a little bit more like freedom because I don't have to go into an office. I'm at home, so.
Yeah, that's true. But I know, like, every time I get burnt out, you're on this side now. You keep jumping.
Okay. I'm looking at you the whole time. Like, this is not what I'm trying to do.
I'm just trying to use this gun. Apparently I have a gun, but I don't know how to use it for real. Ooh, I like that kick though.
Dang, I wanted to do that so bad. There we go. There we go.
I'm not tripping. I feel like my special's not doing what your special's is doing. Look at that.
Oh, what was that?
That was supposed to be my special.
Oh.
Nothing. You got
That
a whole.
was absolutely nothing.
we both
long
looked
enough.
down at the smoke like, what was that, bro?
That?
My bad, bro. I dropped it. Like,
You dropped the ball on that one.
what happened? You got a whole cut screen. Took my skull off my head. Like,
No, that was fine.
but I know every time I want to take a break from like work and stuff, or every time I feel burnt out, it kind of like reminds me that, dang, maybe I'm not doing what I want to do for real. Because I feel like if I really loved what I did, I wouldn't be so like, oh, I need a break. Oh, I'm tired. Oh, I don't like this. Like, you know, but.
No, that's true. What do you want to do? Like, are you doing what?
I mean, I'm in the field. I definitely want to be in technology and everything like that. But I would like to. I feel like I would like to exercise more qualities than just the technical side of it. I don't want to be that person that has to code all day because that's my job, is to code all day. I want to be somebody that can do that, but also I love to talk. And I realize that I love to talk and coordinate and do something that allows me to communicate with people and learn people. But that's more management aspect, but like I just want to find like a happy medium where I can code if I need to, but also like I can coordinate things and I can spend my day just making sure the right engineers are in the right place.
So what would that entail? Like, how would you get there?
Well, I had I had a one-on-one with my old boss, and he's actually like decided to become a mentor of mine now, which is amazing. But he is an engineering manager. So instead of being like a project manager or product manager, which is what I guess most people are used to when it comes to a job, like that's what the manager style looks like. It's either you're a manager over a particular project or a particular product, but there's a such thing as an engineering manager. So I didn't know this. And so he is an engineering manager where he basically is in charge of coordinating like other developers. So he puts the people where they need to go on the projects that they need to be. So he has to know people. Yeah. He sits down with me and says, okay, what is your skill set? Okay, these are the projects that you should be on. This is what you should be doing. Or when an emergency comes in or something wrong happens at Home Depot, it's like, we need somebody to fix this. He knows this skill set. Let's move him over there. He handles stuff like that on a day-to-day.
Okay.
And then also he handles like budget and just different managerial stuff, and he'll have talks with the big people up there and all kinds of stuff like that. So I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be sitting in meetings, having talks with people, putting people in the right place, making sure that they're comfortable. Like I never knew what he meant when he said, it's my job to make sure you're comfortable, or it's my job to make sure you're happy here. I never knew what he meant. I thought he was just talking, but that really is his job, is to make sure the engineers are in a place where they fit. Don't have them doing stuff that they don't know how to do, because they're not going to be productive to nobody.
And it's not going to help them out either if you don't know how to do it.
Right. So I'm just like, wow, like that is a great job to have. On top of like, I guess if he ever wanted to like step in and like take a project on his own, there it is.
Oh my God.
This is my special. I don't know what they was doing. This is my special. Yeah. Teleporting and stuff. Yeah. That's my special.
Why are you so gory?
Mortal Kombat has always been like historically just gory like that. It's great.
I feel like whoever
Except for like
have,
parents. I know
Except
parents be
parents.
like,
This
dang, I don't
is
want
the
my kids.
game. My little brother wanted this game, I think. And my mom would not get it for him.
I was just about to say, it took me a while to like actually, even back on the old like really bad graphics before things was like this, it was still like, they made sure blood was coming out when you got hit. So yeah, it's been like that since the Sega, since forever. So, oh, ooh. Yo, his is fire. I ain't gonna lie. His is fire. He teleported a few times. But
what's his name? Quan Chi?
But what was we saying? Did I win the last one?
Got it. You probably gotta win this one. Oh, I won.
No, you won. Okay, now it's tied up.
He's not my best either.
I'm about to get my best due because I'm kind of tired of
I'm
losing.
gonna say he's like big for no reason. What are his little kicks?
His kicks do take a long time.
It takes him a lot to lift up that leg.
There we go. I need it. I need it.
Yours is like.
I just like to teleport. Yeet, yeet. Ooh. I like that. But you was kind of gangster how you teleported and you just kindly walked through it.
Right.
You chilling.
I'm gonna go finish him off.
What's up, Grandma? Dang it.
Finish him? Okay.
Like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do
Got
it. That's crazy. Okay, hold up. Okay, cool. So, new fighter. I'm gonna get my good person because.
Who's your good person? Not mine.
Well, he is, but I'm gonna let you have him. So he's my second good person. I actually didn't tell Liu Kang is my number one. So I'm tired of losing, so it's gonna be Liu Kang now. Go on.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Should I do that? Why not? So I'm the one with the gray hair.
Yeah. So if I win this one, that'll tie it up.
Yeah.
And then after that, I want to see Scorpion, since that's your person.
Okay.
But yeah, well, we get the same person though, cause I have so much confidence in this dude. Like he's gonna give you hands.
Why are you walking out with fire? You look
Hands.
The creator cares not a whit for you.
Hands. Okay. Fourth topic is finding a good roommate. I chose this topic for you because I know just like we both had apartments and different roommates, and we both decided to choose some of our friends as roommates and everything like that. And I think we got lucky because it actually ended up going pretty well for the most part. But like I think like a lot of people, like a lot of people will say like don't. Ever since college, they'll be like don't. Okay, I'm losing. I don't want to talk. This isn't okay. This is my guy. I talk so much shit.
I was sitting here like, what?
Ask your question. But so ever since college, it's always been a thing. Like, don't room with your friends. But
Right.
we both have chose to do that, and things have been okay. Do you feel like we just got lucky, or is it really like you probably really shouldn't like? I'm gonna win this one. Don't you worry about it. My special will take care of it. Ooh, hands. Back.
My heart. He said. I feel like the reason we're quote unquote lucky with like rooming with our close friends was because one, communication. Like you have to be able to communicate with your friends. Like when living together, you're gonna notice a lot of things that the other person may do that you didn't grow up doing. Like, I don't know, what's a good example? You could be OCD when it comes to keeping the kitchen clean and like, the main area. Whereas someone else is not so OCD about it. It can go a couple of days with dishes in the sink or just, stuff everywhere. Me talking and playing right now.
You're winning too because I'm trying to be considerate and listen to you, and now
I won?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I couldn't tell what was happening.
Okay.
Okay, so you won the first one too?
Yeah.
First time?
Yeah, so this is a fun one out here. I'm not as confident going into against Scorpion as I thought I was. I barely won this one.
Oof, okay.
But I agree with what you're saying. Like, I think people have their things. Like you said, like it could be literally somebody just being like very OCD about something in particular. Like it might not even be that you're bad about something. They might just be like really like, I need this a certain way. Like for example, when I was staying with Amari, like he wasn't bad, like, cause I wasn't just like dirty. It's just that like when it came to dishes, he didn't want to see dishes ever in the sink.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll be like, it's cool. Like if I just ate, I might want to eat before I come back to the kitchen and clean it off. But he would be literally like, no. Like he didn't want to see dishes in the sink ever. And I was just like, okay, like I'm used to leaving it a little bit.
Yeah, and then coming back. No, I can relate with Amari. Dishes, I cannot do. Well, my mom and dad instilled that in me. Like,
I can't eat.
I can't eat, but as soon as you're done eating, I don't want to see that dish in the sink. You better put it in the dishwasher.
I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes if I eat in my room, I might be in there a little while. I might start playing the game.
As long as I don't see it, that's fine. But the minute you come in the kitchen, it gotta be clean. I can't stand dishes in the sink.
Oh my God.
Like that gets to me. And then another thing with roommates, I will say that you kind of gotta like gauge is personalities. Like, for instance, me and Carissa. When we moved in together, she was literally like my favorite roommate. I'm telling you, like she knew my personality. Hold on, where's my person? I don't want whoever this is.
Wait, what you got going on?
Oh, yeah, I do want him. Yeah, with Carissa, like we have the same personality. Basically, we're very just laid back. We both moody, so when I'm in the mood, she doesn't take it to heart. I know when she's in the mood, I don't take it to heart. And you just gotta kind of like learn that with your friend and then being a roommate, because like you're in the same vicinity, you gotta know like it's not always personal.
Yeah that's true. I want to do this one over here. This trainer one is kind of dope.
So if I pick that one too, it'll automatically do it. Who's gonna win this one? This is my character right here.
But you know what? This is my guy.
I thought you were gonna pick.
I said I was gonna pick the same dude. This is my number one dude.
Oh.
I just like didn't come in as strong when you got the same dude. So I was like, ugh.
You won him with him though, right?
I did.
Yeah.
But you done beat like 3 people with Scorpion, so no. I just beat the one. There you go. As long as my special works. My special won't be working sometimes.
It's like the blow jabs.
Whew. I was gonna beat them hands for a second. Oh yeah. Whew. Ooh. Ooh. Woo. Oh dang.
Okay.
Got you. No. Woo!
I'm so mad.
Oh, I still lost.
And that's how you do it.
Alright.
I still can't get my superpower back.
You gotta build it up all over again.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do my. Oh, I missed. I was like, but I'm gonna do mine.
When it comes to those things, you just not.
I'm not really good at it.
I noticed that. That's just not your thing.
I got one more topic, but I need to focus. I'm getting beat, and if I lose this, is it.
Ooh, okay.
I'll start with them childish kicks.
It is my favorite thing. Okay. Dang, can I get up and breathe real quick?
Do what you gotta do. You wanna get up and do that?
Dang. What's that? Oh.
Let's go.
Okay.
Alright, tiebreaker.
Got this.
Maybe I should give my question so you could be distracted.
What was it?
The last topic is dating after college.
I feel like not one of those kids really hit you like it should have.
They had fire on them, but they weren't really doing a lot.
I feel like your knee should be broken by now.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay, here we go.
Sir.
Oh, you be jumping.
I don't
Okay.
know how to really jump, to be completely honest.
Careful. I'm blocking all of that.
Let me finish him.
It's done.
Yes, sir. There you have it. My best player, hands down.
Dating after college.
Dating.
So, what did I want to ask about this? I guess just challenges, struggles. Is it easier? Is it harder?
I feel like it's harder because you're not around so many people. Therefore, you literally have to go out, be on the scene to meet new people to possibly find someone. And then it's like, I feel like where you go plays a big part on like who you attract. So it's like, I know me personally, I'm not scoping the scene if I'm out in the club because I'm not necessarily trying to meet my man in the club. So it's like, going out to brunch with the girls or a cute little lounge during the daytime, something like that. Or just, being invited to different social events and meeting that way. But even then, like, it's just harder. Like, it's just harder. And then everyone is just, like, in a different place in life. Like, some people aren't looking for a relationship. Like, I feel like they're either just enjoying themselves and being single, or they're still on that baby boy, baby girl mindset where they want to settle down, but they want to have people on the side as well. It's just like, I don't know.
I thought that was actually going to be something that you would say about being in college, because I thought like...
I mean, yeah, that happened a lot in college, but you would think you grow out of that.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'm
true.
running
So I guess it's
into
even more
not.
shocking.
Yeah, it's like, I thought we were done with that phase.
Yeah.
But
The one good thing I think about dating in college, the one pro, is that they're, like you said, when it comes to finding a place, y'all are already there.
yeah.
And then they at least in school, so at least working towards it. Because you might meet them out here, and not saying it's a bad thing if they didn't go to school, but you might meet them out here and they might not have nothing going on.
Yeah, and that's another thing. Like,
you have to guess where they at in life, guess where they're trying to get to in
where
life.
you want to go.
At least in college, y'all in the same place. We all just trying to
We all
graduate.
know, yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's the thing. But at the same time, being in college, they're younger, and they could just be trying to have fun. We in college. I ain't
I'm
trying
about to
think
say.
like it's
But
people.
then you have those people who dated freshman year, graduated, and are still together, and it's just like, so it's just like, it can go one way or the other. You're either down to settle and get married, or you're just having fun in college.
Yeah.
Then you graduate, and I feel like at that point you would want to settle down. Look for something serious.
Yeah. I don't know about you, but I wanted to like find that person in college and be able to say that I had like that college sweetheart and we did the whole 4 years.
Yeah.
I just always felt like that was dope. I would have never had to worry about, talking to this person. Are they good for me? Are they really serious? If y'all just went through those, hard years of college together, y'all come out of that knowing, because you're still learning so much about yourself.
Right.
When you thought you knew yourself.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just always thought that was dope. But that was because watching movies like Stomp the Yard and all these other college movies that had like that romance where people saw somebody in the library, spoke to them, and before they knew it, they was just dating, walking through campus, holding hands, just out. Like, I don't know.
But from the outside looking in, that sounds amazing. But I know like not a lot of my friends, but I have a few friends that they've been with the same person since freshman year of college to now.
That's true.
And their stories differ a little bit. Some will say they wish they did take a year or two to kind of just be with themselves, have fun, explore, because now it's just like we're 4 years or more in, it's just like now whoever's starting to wonder. So I guess it can go either way.
That's true. It definitely depends. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's tough to have both. Maybe if you have like your freshman year to, I guess, take time.
Yeah.
You know,
or just a year in general.
Yeah. But
Never know.
Well, everybody, this was Jade. Jade, thank you so much. Actually, this was a big surprise, by the way. The whole unboxing and everything. This was actually like a very special treat because I did not know that this was happening. I knew I wanted Jade on my show, but I did not know that, I was going to get like this exclusive premiere unboxing, unpackaging, unwaxing of Alpha by Muse. This is amazing. This whole time it's been just a vibe. I'm really appreciate this. I'm really grateful for this. This is amazing. You've been great. You've answered all the questions. This was a good first for a first.
No, this was good.
This was good.
I had fun doing it too. So I learned a new game.
Yes, I was just about to ask. How did you feel about answering questions, playing the game, balancing it?
It was fun. I feel like answering questions and playing the game, it flowed. I learned a lot with this game. I actually really like this game, so I could definitely put it on my list of things that I know how to play now.
Okay. That's good. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you so much for coming on. I really do. This was really great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you gonna do the whole? Make sure you like.
Oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber now. Like, subscribe, comment below.
All of that.